Cleveland. What's going on, man? Just getting the depth, brother. I've already caught one. Just now got here. Let's try it. Beautiful out here this morning. This is about the right depth, but in the wrong spot. I was getting about there. What's going on? Yeah, I caught one already. I just now got here. Literally, my second cast is out there right now. Got a little bit of a late start. Not really, though. There's a bunch of crappie here on this brush pile. Let's see if they want the OG this morning. Appreciate everybody coming in. Oh, got him, guys. Oh, this is a pretty nice one, too. Slab. Yeah. The OG. Crappie Man Green. Yeah, I see him. That's pretty good. In the bucket. I don't think I got my bobber in the right spot, really. I'm gonna try a jig for a little bit. It's hard to catch them both. What's going on, Grandy's Corner? Good morning. Hope y'all having a good morning. Caught two already. Just got here. It's doing pretty good. There's a bunch of crappie down here. There's a big one right there. I'm in Kentucky at Cave Run Lake. It's in like southeastern Kentucky near Moorhead. Let me get this minnow back over here too. Oh, there we go. Fish on, fish on. Right when I was about to move it. Big bluegill. It's a pretty good bluegill though. Calm down. See what you did. Wait, come here. Nice little bluegill. Hand size. I'm gonna have to tie another bobber stop on here. I think that's what's happening. Let's see what it does. Yeah, I just got here, so get everything ready. Gotta get the weapons out, you know what I mean? Little Crappie Man Green, little minnow, crappie slayer. There's a bunch of them here and they're biting good. I took my catfish pole in. It gets hung here a lot. I mean, I've caught a couple catfish here, but I didn't bring it today, or I would have. That's what I usually do, is put a live bluegill on it. We'll start wearing them out here in a second. This is a real good spot. Just some in that little school right there. There's a lot of bait fish though. Appreciate everybody coming in, checking me out. They're a lot closer now. There's 4 or 5 little brush piles here. We just now started. Like I said, they'll pick up here in a second. I might have to put a dang bobber stop on that other pole. How's everybody doing this morning? Yeah, it is, Granny. It's really good weather. I'm crappie fishing. This is a huge lake, and there's tons of bass in it. But I'm out here crappie fishing today, trying to catch my limit. The limit's 20 here. I should get one right here. Finally on the brush pretty good. Oop, got him, guys. How's it going, Cloudy? It's a little bitty crappie, but it's a crappie. A crappie mean green, like I said, it's a killer. I actually made this bait myself, but it's my buddy's crappiemanjigs.com. He sells them, and they're killer. They will wear them out. Put another minnow on too while we're out here. Appreciate that, Granny. Yeah, I've caught 3 crappie and a bluegill. I've got 2 in the cooler keepers. So we just got here a little second ago. And my minnow pole, I'm gonna have to take apart, cut the line and redo my slip bobber, and that sucks. But I've been catching them on jigs pretty good. I must have not tied it tight enough. I didn't want to crimp the line or nothing. I just started tying my own. I got some other ones here though. The thread ones, the little green thread ones. All right, let's try this because they love the minnows here. Yeah, that right there, if my slip bobber is doing all right, it'll be a fish. 100%. Oh, there's a big gar or carp or something rode up there on top. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that other. Got him, guys. I told you, this is a decent one. Ain't huge, but he'll eat. Nice black crappie. Told you them minnows, they wear them out. Good eater. I need to get my counter going because I forget and I ain't trying to pay no $50 for a crappie ticket. Got this little counter here, like $8 at Walmart. Real easy to keep track that way. Yeah, so we got 3 in the cooler. Let's try to get another one. I appreciate that, Granny. You too. Hope you have a great time. And God bless you. Yeah, they're biting good. They're biting jigs and minnows. And they hooked it up with the minnows at the bait shop today. They're like perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retie this because I'm not doing this every time. Jeez, I'm slipping pretty bad. The bead came above it and everything. They're about 15 foot down. All right, here we go. Let's get another. They're gonna kill this. It's a little bitty minnow. They love those little. There's so many shad right here. All right. It's actually a little bit to the left of them. Well, it might float down. Man, it sucks to have to retie this, but it'll be worth it. I'm just going to have to do it in a second. Won't be that bad, I don't guess. Let's put the little minnow down there where that bobber's marinating. I said that, and I think it's getting a bite now. Appreciate everybody coming in and checking me out. Hit that like button and subscribe if you don't care. It really helps me out, helps the channel out. I just started doing decent. I'm retired military, so fishing is my happy place. Going right through them. I'm gonna have to fix this. This bobber pole. Man, there's a ton of shad and stuff here. Let me fix this pole real quick so we can get the party started. It'll take me a second. Bear with me. It's actually 6, 7, 14. That's probably you'll probably catch one on it where it's at. Use this minnow, then I'll. Yes, that's a little too far out. Right there, that's a crappie. Yeah, that's gonna be a crappie. Yeah, right in the pile. Yeah, it's gorgeous out here right now. I think it's supposed to get hot today. Hopefully we can lean out before we have to worry about any of that. And they're all over that brush pile. I think I'm at the... Yes, there's another one over here behind me too. What up, Dakota? There we go. We're still getting situated here. Well, I was doing all right for a second. Some minnows dead though. Put another minnow on here. Hey Mary, what's going on? Good morning. How are you? We've caught a couple this morning, Mary. We ain't been here too long. Crappie, man, jigs. Man, there's a big one splashed over there just then. Big carp or a gar or something. What's going on, Turner? Morning, brother. I think we've caught 4 or 5 crappie and a bluegill. My damn bobber stop, I tied my own, and it's slipping, so I'm gonna have to redo the whole damn thing. I've been trying to avoid it, but I need to go ahead and knock it out. I'll let him sit there for a second and try the jig again. Yeah, I didn't eat nothing this morning. I probably messed up. I was hoping it'd be a quick trip, you know what I mean? Just a quick 20 back toward the house. But of course, stuff happens. Yeah, I know. I needed to get them smaller ones, Turner. I had them big, they were a little bit too big. And it got, last time I was live, it got caught in my damn reel in the eye. I was pissed. So I was like, I ain't never using a damn rubber one again. But I saw some smaller ones at the bait shop, and I got them a while ago. So they wouldn't Temu prices though. Like $3 for 5. So I was like, damn, taxing. There's all kinds of crappie on this pile right here. There, I got their number now. Can't really see. Ain't no way Crappie won't be able to bite that. Oh, I thought I had 2. That's the problem with the cork. I think I missed him. Yeah, I did. I got a bite on the jig, and right when I did that, the cork went under. Let me run that jig back through there, and I'm gonna fix that cork. If not, I'm gonna burn up out here today. Yeah, I do, man. I really do. ACC's rock. I got the 10-foot and the 7-foot right here. They'll snatch them out the water for sure. There's another couple big brush piles here. I'm gonna have to go check them in a second. There's one right underneath me. Heck yeah. I heard you say that the other. Oh, damn. What's going on here? I need to fix that bait too. Getting hot, my glasses fogging up. Alright, I'm gonna reel this one in. If it don't work, I'm gonna fix this cork. Trying not to hung at the same time. Alright, let's fix this cork real quick. It shouldn't take a second. I'll try one of these little bitty ones. Carping stuff all behind me. Get my beads up here still. Come on. There we go. Welcome in. I don't know who you are, but I'm not your baby. Turner, if this bobber stop gets hung, I'm blaming you, bro. I got little bitty ones though, so we'll see what happens. I can see it in sun bright. I know one thing, it's a lot smaller than them other ones, so it should be all right. I made a video yesterday of how to do this. There's tons of them online. I'm sure Turner has one. Richard Jean's got a couple to tie these slip bobbers. Alrighty, where'd my sinker go? There it is. He was about in there too. Alright, we about back in action already. That wasn't too bad at all. Let's see the name. There we go. We golden now. climb back out here without getting tangled up. All right, we're good. That didn't take too long. Now we gotta adjust it to the depth. You're about 15 foot. Where'd he go? There it is. It's way down here. What's going on, Christy? I'm fishing for crappie this morning. I had to retie my bobber because I didn't everybody was saying I didn't wet it before I tied the knots and stuff. Old Mark P gave me a hard time. Let's see, that's about 14, 15 feet. All right, let's get after them. We're back in action. I have to go over that other brush pile too. There's a bunch here. There's so many shad. I mean, I ain't complaining where there's shad, there's crappie, you know what I mean? Let's see what we can do now. It didn't hang, that's a plus. Let's see how deep we are. Not deep enough. There's a couple around it though. We'll see what's happening. The spot lock keeps me turned all over the place, which again, you know, champagne problems. It puts me in the sun. I can't even see the chat. Yeah, I know, Turner. I agree, man. Luckily, like I said, there's 4 or 5 brush piles right here. Oh, damn, I had one. I think I need to go a little bit deeper, to be honest. Let me see if I can watch him go down so I know right where he's at. There we go. Yeah, I'm about 14 feet. Yeah, I need to go down a little bit more. Once we get this depth right. It's hard to see that little black bait. I'm gonna do a little bit more than that, actually. I want to be right on top of the pile. It's 25 foot to the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to this next place over here. We'll try it. I think that's the right depth. I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. I've caught a bunch of crappie this year in these spots right here. Way up in the hundreds. If we don't get no action, we'll move to this next one. Like I said, there's a few of them here. There's a real good spot around that corner, but it's they made a PVC, Kentucky Fish and Wildlife put it in, but it just has little bitty ones. I mean, seriously, 500 on it, but you can't hardly catch a big one for all the little ones. They're definitely being picky. You're probably right, turning all them damn shad. Let's see where that other little brush pile is. I got it marked here on my... So there's a bunch of them right here. It's directly behind us. Oh, here we go. There was a little nibble. I was looking at that screen. Might have found one that's hungry. Yeah, for sure, Turner. For sure. Usually this spot right here is low. Like, I'm serious. Every time I've came this year out here, I've limited out. There's one. Fish on. It's not a big one though. Little bitty one. Hey, it's a fish, you know what I mean? I'm gonna throw him back though. He's a little too small. Little baby. I can't even see him. Probably little bitty minnows. Then we're probably gonna move. There's a couple. There's a structure right there. Man, there's a bunch of crappie down there though. There really are. There's the first snack. I cast it in the wrong spot. Ain't doing nothing there. There's a couple bigger ones I'm seeing down there. I'm gonna stay here for a second. Got him. See, I'm telling you that. Oh, this is a better one. Yeah, that's a better one. Slab. Glad I didn't move, huh? Check this dude out. If y'all can see, I can't see because of the damn sun. Hell yeah. Let's go. What is it? That's 4 in the cooler. Well, my phone's hooked up to my live scope, to my screen. So every time I get a text I need to turn that off. YouTube notification. It's caught twice now, Turner. Damn bopper, stop. It ain't as bad as that other one though. It caught every damn time. I still think it's gonna be the thread ones or tie my own better. Yeah, it does, Turner. It really does. I love jigs, man. I really do. Rest of the year, I'm strictly jigs. Sometimes, summertime, brush piles, minnows wear them out for me. I've caught a couple on the jigs this morning. I need to throw it back out there. A little too close. Yeah, there's stuff all through. Nope, got him. Fish on. Now we're talking. Little bitty one, but you know what I'm saying? It's a fish. Yeah, they're picking up now. Little bitty dude. Let him go. I heard that, Turner. Everybody go to crappiemanjigs.com and get you some jig baits. Crappie baits, bass baits, awesome baits. My tackle box is full of them. You see that crap? I gave it the benefit of the doubt, because Turner's the man. But I knew in my heart that bobber stuff was bullshit. No, it's working good though. It ain't too bad. I usually jig while I'm doing it, but it's kind of hard. Like you'll miss a bunch. Easy now, spot lock. I was right where I needed to be. Dang, you're probably right, Turner. There's so many shad. I'm talking, it's ridiculous. But you know there's crappie in there too if there's that many shad. My remote control batteries are dying. I got the flip thing out in the back there. I'll have to get it out. I need to put me a thing deeper in the floor of this seat, or raise the seat up, I guess. Yeah, where that remote control's dying, it moved me completely around from the brush pile. I was right in the sweet spot too. So luckily there's brush piles all over this place. Yep. I ain't never tried to cast that in my life. Never had to, I guess. Yeah, that's what a lot of people I see doing. That'd be the best bait to get for sure, you know, the stuff they already eat. I think my dang, yeah, my line's tangled up. There it goes. Yeah, there should be a fish there. That's right in the money. I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. What's up with this battery? Now it says it's halfway charged. What the hell it's doing? It's crazy how many fish you scare off with trolling motors and stuff you wouldn't ever know about. But when you have, you know, spot lock, you can see that stuff. I bet I've scared thousands of fish off with the trolling motor. That's what's so hard about that lake beside my house, that little 80-acre lake, Lake Reba. You can't, if you troll whatsoever, you got to get 30, 40 feet away from them, or you're scaring them. You can't tell me. Yeah, this will be a fish here. You can't tell me one of those won't bite that little lively minnow. Here we go. Something's nibbling at it. It's starting to get hot out here already. It's not been a crappie. Yeah, the dang spot lock. I said I was at the perfect spot a second ago. Ooh. See, that's what's good about I just found the other brush pile, and it just happens. What the hell's going on? Is my hook messed up? Three minnows in a row came off. What the hell's going on with that? Yeah, there's a brush pile over here that's loaded right beside me. I didn't even see it. got him now. It's kind of far out there, but we'll try to get on top of it from here. That should do it right there. Maybe a little closer. Yeah, let's see if there's one over there. I know they are. I can see them. Let's see if they're hungry. That's why I like this spot. They really are. There's 5 or 6 right here, and there's 2 more back there. There's one across over there. Right in this, 100-yard area here. And this ain't 500-600 yards from the dock. I should have been right on there. Looks like service has been good today. Sometimes it's good out here and sometimes it's not. It don't make no sense. Well, that's over here. Let's throw the little minnow over there. And the regular one. Oh, fish on. Every time I throw a dang jig. I knew there was some over there though. Oh, that's a pretty good one. That's an eater. Calm down. Ooh, it's a pretty good one. Let's go. What was that, number 5? Oh, I thought I had one on that one too, but it's hung. Let me get some more jigs from Turner. Some actual jig heads. I felt a thump on that. Oh geez, so we're gonna try him again real quick. Right in the middle of them. Yeah, I heard that. Oh, damn. There was another bite. There's a big fish right there. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna bite the. This might be a good one if it bites. It went on by it. Hell yeah. Crappie tacos are delicious. Fried crappie, I like it all. Like Bubba Gump and the shrimp. 30, 40 different ways. I don't know too many people that don't like crappie, really, if they've really tried it and somebody cooked it good. All right, let's put a minnow back out there. I'm gonna move over to the southern in a second, but they are still biting here. If I don't get one 15, 20 minutes, period, then I'll move. Not, bite or nothing. Because they're here. The bobber stop ain't caught the last couple of times. Oh, way too far out. That's right on the side of the pile. That's how I like it. Draw them out. The lime juice, I put it in, well, I did it a couple different ways. I did Parmesan crappie the other day, and it was killer. Oh, fish on. What a little bitty one. Oh, it's a bluegill. Little bluegill. Let him go. Yeah, the Parmesan crusted tilapia, it was, crappie, it was pretty good. That's the recipe I used, the tilapia. I've been looking for like a baked one though, because I didn't lose some of this gut, and I've been, fried crappie is probably my favorite thing. And then fried deer meat, fried turkey, like, it's a lot of fried stuff. My wife wants to do it with some kind of sauce baked with rice or something. Another bite of meat. There must be a lot of bluegills down there too. Got him, fish on. This ain't no bluegill, I don't think. No, it's a crappie. Keeper. Let's go. Come here now. Jump out of the boat, we're gonna have problems. Nice crappie. I can't see the screen that good. See if y'all can see it or not. Going in the bucket. Number 6. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, the pico. Well, I don't know about if you're talking about the same thing, but I use the pico on the tacos. I put avocado, pico, rancho, NJ. You know NJ. He did the first video I ever saw somebody do it, and I tried it, and it was delicious. I've ate it hundreds of times now. Well, probably not hundreds. I just started this summer, but I've ate it a bunch. Damn, bobber, stop. If it wasn't such a pain, I'd cut it off again. I heard that. We're crappie fishing, brother. Dude named Clem. What's up, Clem? We're biting pretty decent. There's a bunch of them here, but there's so many shad. Yeah, I heard that. It's not a bad day for sure. I mean, I've caught 10 already. It's not nothing like that. It's a great day of fishing. This spot, I'm kind of spoiled. This spot usually is non-stop from daylight to about 11, 12 o'clock. I mean, it's crazy here for crappie. I mean, people would probably think you're lying or exaggerating, but I've caught 300-400 crappie here the last couple months. Well, since the spawn, after the spawn. Me and my dad's limited out 2 or 3 times a piece here. I've did limited out 5 or 6 times by myself. I've brought Talaya, she limited out, 2 or 3 times too, with me. there's so many crappie in this lake, it's ridiculous. I mean, it really is loaded. Big muskies too. It's a really good muskie. Catfish. I mean, it's got a lot. It's a really good lake. It's about an hour from my house, which is not too bad, you know. I think I'm over to the left of them a little bit. I see some big ones down there again. Big one's moving. Little packs through there, it seems like. Put a monkey milk on and try on the jig pole too. Let me try this little brush pile over here. Looks pretty active right now. It's real close to the boat too. Of course, I completely missed it. Dang, there's one right here beside the boat that's got a bunch too. Let's try it. Yeah, I think it's gonna. I saw 2 or 3 of them go after it. They go toward it. Yeah, one of them's wanting it. Got him. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a slab. Probably the biggest one I caught today. It's a nice one. There's one more in there like this, I guess. Slab City. Yeah, let's go. What's up, Trudge, brother? How's it going, man? Appreciate that, brother. Hope you have a good day, man. Hope work goes easy for you. There's a bunch, well, not a bunch, there's probably 30 or 40 on this tree right beside the boat. That'd be crazy if they're right here. The whole time I've been casting over there. That's how it goes, though. We'll get them figured out. I brought my other little pole. I usually put a minnow straight off the boat. You can get positioned right here where you'll have a brush pile under you and 2, like 20, 30 feet to each side of you. That's how I usually like to be. But sometimes the spotlight won't let that happen. So we need to go over that other little tree too, because it's a good one. Oh, my bait's tangled up. I guess you can tell when the remote dies. I guess it's completely dead. I'm gonna have to go get my foot piece and plug it in. The spot lock's still working. Should have checked that before I came out here, I guess. But stuff happens. Let me grab this foot pedal. Oh, dang, Trudge. I've only used the foot pedal twice. Like I said, I need to either cut a hole out in my floor right there and set it down a little bit deeper so it ain't awkward. My bad, fellas. Let me fix this real quick. And I'll get you right back over there. Alright, we in action now. Well, I thought so. Alright. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's get back on them. The good brush pile's over here beside me now. Right beside me. Oh, no damn wonder. Figured out while we wasn't getting them, that bobber stopped pulled loose a little bit too. That's a little bitty one. Let's see if that's better. We go too deep. Down to the damn bottom. Well, hopefully we don't get hung right here. I'll fix it. Got one messing with it. Let's just pull him up before we get hung. There we go. Let's see how far we are. 7, about 14. Need a little bit more. Good morning, Kamari. Hope I didn't say your name wrong. Claudia Concus. Good morning, crocodiles are fished. But they ain't fished much. Randy, what's going on, man? How's it going, bro? Good morning. Heck yeah, hope you have a good day, bro. It's a beautiful morning out here on the water. Dang, 5:51. That's what time I got up at 5. So it's about an hour drive. I left the house about 6. Oh, fish on. know what it is. Bluegill maybe? Yep. Bluegill. Swallowed it. Well, it didn't swallow, but it's in there a little bit. Try to get it out without killing him. Come here, brother. Oof. He gone. I'm gonna get my hook up there bad. The thing about these little wire hooks, you can pretty much bend them right back. Well, this is Friday, Randy. Well, I don't know if you work on the weekends or not. Might be the last day. Thank God it's Friday. We got them pegged out now. Got him. Fish on. That's a good crappie. Nice little white crappie. Going in the cooler. Y'all see him? It's number 7 in the cooler. I think probably, I don't know for sure, probably 10, 11 for the day. 12 maybe. No, we've caught a couple bluegill. We're starting to, we got them in a good spot here. If we can stay right here, spotlight don't move us. See if we can't get another one. I see a big bluegill swimming right there. Lucky we're not after you. That should be right in them. Appreciate everybody coming in and checking me out, hanging out a little bit. Man, it's a shad. Try him over there. Looks like I might be out here a little while now. I was hoping to just limit out, pretty early. Well, it's still early. See how it goes. Let me try this one out here real quick. I caught that one on earlier. another bite out of that tree. I see a couple good ones hugged up to it. Fish on. This is a decent one. Yeah, nice. Nice eater. My favorite size to eat right here. Let's go. Calm down. Yeah, man. It's a good one. Number 8 in the cooler. We're halfway there. You heard that? Perfect. I try to rotate the copy menu. Turner was saying some little recipe a while ago. I don't know why I went back over there. I should have went right back to that tree. Oh, the top of my bobber is kind of loose too. Need to fix that. Let me get him back in here. Getting a bite of it. Fish on. Now we're talking. It's a little bitty one, but it's a crappie. That's a little bitty taco. Just let him go. Fix that bobber. Get back on them. Let's try right here in front of us. I think one got it on the way down. They're all over it. Got him, fish on. Another little crappie. He's small, but he's fat. Got some fillets on him. I'm putting him in the bucket. Number 9. Let's go. I can't believe ain't nobody out here. I guess everybody's working today, but I've only seen like 2 boats. That's unusual for this place. Good pile over there. If I could. Damn bobber stop. And it threw my minnow off. That's a good minnow too, Turner. If you're still in here. I'm using live minnows. I've and some crappie man jigs, of course. Oh my God! I put this rubber bobber stop on, and I knew better from the other day, but I bought some smaller ones. And Turner brought them up, Randy. And I put this one on, and it's starting to get hung too. I need to put some thread ones on. Tie my own on a little better, I guess. They don't come off like that. There we go. Finally got one out there. halfway of my limit. That ain't bad at all. Not too shabby. Fish on. Feels like another decent one. No, a little bitty one. We'll let him go. Calm down, buddy. Mr. Jean says, quit it. Little bitty one. I like how the spotlight's doing now. It's kind of going back and forth between the spots. It's pretty nice. Tangled up. See if I can't get another one right here real quick. See if there ain't another one on this tree. Another one on one spot. I know there's some on it. Yep, there he is. One of them saw it. I don't know if I took my minnow or usually crappie though. Commit to it. I didn't take my minnow. I either got a fish or I'm hungry. Or neither. Well, this is right in the main spot. Yeah, this will be a fish for sure. There's like two trees down there together, and this fell right in between them. And crappie's all in that middle spot. So we've got a couple other brush piles we can try. We might go over there in a second, and if they're not biting, we'll circle around this one down here and then come back to this one. Give them a little break. It might be pretty fun because I ain't never really used this foot pedal, maybe twice. I mean, it's not rocket science or nothing, I'm sure. It won't be no problem. But it might be entertaining, you know. Doesn't tell them how we'll get over there. Well, thought that'd be one. Still right, yeah, here we go. There he was. I hope I ain't got one on there, the little one swallowed the hook or something. Got him. Oh, no, it ain't no little one either. Slab. Let's go. That's a good one. Nice crappie. That's what we're after. Well, that's halfway to the limit. Looks like we're gonna get it done today. Man, that's such a good brush pile over there. My dang line would quit getting. It might have went right on the edge. I think it did get on it. Appreciate everybody coming in, checking me out. We got 10 in the cooler already. It's 20 is the limit here in Kentucky. On this lake here, there is no size limit. I try to usually shoot for at least 8 inches though, to keep them. But I have kept smaller sometimes. They really want you to. I thought I was on that brush pile over there. I might not be though. It's about 30 foot out. I'm going to go over there in a minute, but I didn't want to go all the way over there and leave this spot. Yeah. There's shad everywhere. There's one little tree out there in the middle. I usually catch some nice ones on it. So I'm going to go over there in a second. Getting a little nibble here. I see it. I see a nice one back here. Appreciate that, Wilbin KO. Hope you're talking about this. It's a crappie stick ACC. They're really good pose. Got the 7 foot and the 10 foot one in here. Heck yeah. Can't go wrong with the ugly stick, man. I got a couple ugly sticks myself. We're crappie fishing today though, so I just brought I got a little cheap Mr. Crappie rod that I hang over the side to jig straight down with. Later, bro. Take it easy. If I can get this, oh, that's it right there. There is a big crappie on that little pile. I don't think my bait's deep enough. It's a lot lower than the other pile. It might come to it. That's right on top of it right there. They've been biting decent this morning. It ain't been non-stop, but they've been doing pretty good. Big crappie still sitting there. I'm gonna put it down just a little bit deeper to see if I can catch that big boy. My trolling motor stops. I don't know what the hell it's doing. Still see him out there. That was not perfect. Yeah, that is crappies. There's a couple big crappie right here. Let's see if I can get one of them. Yeah, I'm down here now. Hopefully one of these big ones will get it. My dang trolling motor's going the wrong dang way. I thought I was going to get him. They can put me by this pile over here a little closer though. Appreciate everybody checking me out today, coming in and watching. Fish on, little bitty one, real little. Little bitty guy. Man, there's such a big crappie right there. I could get better with this foot pedal. That's right on that big crappie right there. It literally fell right in front of him. He has to eat that. It's maybe 6 inches above his head. Don't leave, trolling motor. Phone's still looking good. Yeah, just a big boy don't want it. Golly. There's another big one right here in front of me. There's crappie fish all over the damn place. I need to put another minnow on. Let's see if I can get one of these. There's a couple big ones down there. I tried on them too. I had to get one of them. Hopefully it's one of those big ones. There's a bunch of little bitty ones down there too. Probably some bluegill. Let's see if we can sneak up here to this other one in front of us. There's actually a bunch of crappie on it. I don't scare them off with this spotlight. Yeah, we get some bites right here. There's a lot of them on there. So if the spotlight could stay right here, we'll get a couple right here. It's a whole nother set of brush piles. Did I lose y'all? I might have been froze this whole time. I got 3 bars. It should be on them right there. I don't know how to fix this if it's not working. Can y'all still hear me and see me? I know there's only like 4 of you in here or something. I'm still new to this going live and stuff. Apparently y'all can't. I have no idea how to. Fish on. I knew I'd catch one over there. Little bitty one. Can y'all see me or hear me as my chat froze? I have no idea what to do if it is. Okay. What's going on, Cleveland? I thought I was froze or cut off. Still learning this stuff, brother. Is the picture all right, Cleveland? It says I got good bars. Okay, I appreciate it, brother. Let's say we've caught about 20 so far. I got 10 keepers in the cooler. It's a little slow, but you know how it is. Sometimes it's like that. Still a heck of a day. Got him. That might be a little better. Nope, little one. These might all be little on this little tree. Let him go. What the heck is that? There's a big school of something out in front of me. It might be white bass or something. A lot bigger than shad. I'll throw out there with the jig, see what it is exactly. Ooh, I had a hit on the little minnow there. I see another huge brush pile right here in front of me. Just popped up on the screen. Let's see if I can get one of them off of him. It's actually a little bit further out than that. There's a big one right there on the edge of it, but I think it's a crappie. Yeah, I'm about to find out. There's a bunch of little bitty ones in there though. If I can get on them. That's right now. There we go. Getting a little action. Got him. Fish on. Yeah, they're just little bitty. Look at that monster. Trophy. Try another one. I think it's mainly little bitty ones down there, to be honest, on that side. There's a bunch of them, though. Maybe there's a big one in the middle somewhere. Yeah, they're biting. They swarm. Fish on. That's a better one. Oh, damn it. That's a slab, too. He came off. So there's a couple big ones amongst them down there. And it's a gorgeous day. Couldn't ask for no better. From here on out, the end of the year is my favorite time. Hard to beat the fall, in my book. Oh. Hung. Hopefully we can bend the hook out. That's why I like them wire hooks. Alrighty. We're gonna try one more in this pile, and then we're going over to this next pile. There's a little pile right there behind us. Look, there it is. Yeah, that should be it right there. That should be a fish on the boat. Oh, God. Oh, this is a big fish. This ain't no crappie. What do we got, fellas? Big catfish or something? Oh, hater. Damn it. That was a big fish. I should have let my drag out a little bit because I have it. Oh, dang. Broke right off at the hook. Could have been a muskie. Muskies are loaded in here. I was going for the dip net. I knew when that bobber went under, it just buried, like a foot buried. No crappie. Get him tied back on here. went to my buddy's night before last and did some bass fishing in his little pond. And I didn't bring my bass pole because he said there was crappie in there, but then when I got there, they wouldn't. But I had my drag tight for that, and I didn't even think about it. I put that slip bobber on last night. Probably yanked it right off. If that hook would have stayed, we'd have had him. Well, I mean, I got 10-pound test on here. We could have fought him a little bit. Let's try another one. And we're in a good spot now. We're right by that pile. 10 foot out. Pretty hard to mess up 10 foot, you know what I mean? Dang, I wish we'd have got that fish. That was a good one. So it might have been a muskie or something. Because it cut the line. Well, it broke at the hook actually. But let's try another one. Maybe that stirred them up. Appreciate that subscription. Appreciate the sub. What's going on? Hello. It's hard, the sun's in the screen. It's hard to... Oh, I had one there. I missed him looking at the screen. Adamus. Welcome in, man. We're out here crappie fishing. We got 10 in the cooler already. Probably caught like 20 fish altogether, counting bluegill and stuff. That's pretty slow for this spot, but it's still working it out. They're still biting. You just got to find the ones that are hungry. Man, there's some big ones coming in here. Oh, got him. Fish on. There's a keeper. There's a keeper crappie. I don't know, where were you at? There's another one. Going in the cooler. That's 11 in there. Looks like a bunch swam in from somewhere. There's a lot more here than there was a while ago. Dang, spot lock. Killing. I mean, it's I'm fishing for crappie. 11 is awesome. I usually catch 50, 60. I've caught over 100 here in one day. Easily, too, just non-stop wearing them out. It's a really good spot. I said I'm tickled to death with, one. I just love fishing, love being out here. Robert's acting kind of weird. What up, PR Fishing? How's it going? Good morning. Appreciate you stopping in. Got 11 on our way to 20, you know what I mean, our limit. Here come them shad again, they're everywhere. Sorry if that trolling motor, y'all can hear it. It's part of it. I got